Welcome back to Stay at Home with Stacy. We're still in the quarantine and we haven't done too much, but I'm still trying to think of fun ways and fun things we can do at the house. So, following up on my first video, Stay at Home Stacy making goo balls, cannabis-infused goo balls, I'm going to show you all how to make cannabis-infused butter today. So canna butter. And with canna butter, you can really do anything. You can make goo balls, Stay at Home Stacy goo balls. You can make cookies, you can make brownies, you can make anything. And it's all marijuana infused. So come on into my kitchen and I'll show you what I got. Hi guys, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take an ounce of marijuana, grind it up. So we have a beautiful ounce just here. Today we're going to be using an indica. It's Avatar OG, so it should be fun. It's going to give you a good mellow high. And what you first do is we also use a whole pound of butter. So there's 4 sticks of butter that you need. We're going to need a wide mouth mason jar and cheesecloth. We're going to take our marijuana and you pour it into the cheesecloth. So we're going to make a really big and beautiful tea bag. I'm going to take the marijuana in the cheesecloth and you wrap it so it's pretty tight. And we take our ends, twist your other end, and we will twist. And you tie it into a knot so that it makes a tight weed bag of tea. So we're going to take our weed tea. Maybe first what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 stick of butter and plop it in here. And we're going to kind of get it melted first. How we make this can of butter that makes it different than other butters is we keep our water separate. So we never infuse water in with our marijuana. It's the cleanest, most purest way that we can cook the butter. So we're going to take our mason jar, put it into the water. This will melt the butter, keep the water out. We will put our tea bag into our jar with the marijuana. And we'll watch the magic happen. As it continues to melt, we'll come back and we'll check the progress of that. Melted 1 stick of the butter, and I'm going to put in my weed tea bag. Plop that in. And I'll take another stick of butter. I'm going to put that on top, and I'm going to allow that to melt. And we'll come back and we'll see the progress that we've made as our butter starts to turn from yellow to green to super dark green, and it's going to be so fun. So hi guys, so the weed has been cooking for about 45 minutes now in its butter. The butter is fully melted and the weed bag is in here, and you can see all of these particles coming down at the bottom. What that is that's milk fat that comes from the butter. So I actually skim this off when I prepare my butter. I take this out, strain it out. So my butter is even pure. It's actually ghee. So we can call it ghee is purified butter that does not have this milk fat. And ghee is super clean. So we can just call my weed butter wee. This is going to cook for about 6 hours. The longer it infuses, the sweeter it is. Hey, so the weed butter has been cooking since about 1 o'clock. It's 3:30, so we're 3.5 hours in. Just wanted to show you how the color changes. It's getting a lot greener, darker in color, and we'll check back in a little later. We'll just let it sit and boil. See you later. We're about 4.5 hours into making the weed butter, or what I call it wee, because it is ghee with weed, so it's wheat, because it'll be clarified butter. We're gonna get rid of the layer of the milk fat. But anyways, on a different note, it's about 4.5 hours in, and I wanna show you the difference of the color and how much it's changed. And if you notice all that white down there, that's what I'm talking about. That's the milk fat. So we take that out, gets rid of any extra stuff that we don't need, and it's even more pure, even better weed butter than any of all the weed butters. So the better buds that you buy or grow, put it in your weed butter, the better high you get. Hi guys, so my ghee or can of butter has been cooking for about 5 hours now. I want to show you the color. Really just a dark, beautiful, dark olive green. So this is going to be some really potent stuff. I'm going to carry this over to the sink and I'll meet you there and show you what I do next. So hi, so I have the weed butter here. I brought the pot over with the hot water. I'm going to strain it. So I'm going to put it into this smaller jar. So the first thing we'll do is we'll take out our tea bag. You dig in there and you bring out this beautiful butter-infused tea bag. I'm going to turn it this way and squeeze all this delicious juice out. We'll move our tea bag onto a plate next to us, and then we'll begin straining again. So you place cheesecloth over the top, and you'll come and screw on this, where it acts as a filter, and then you come and you pour. And then all the gook is at the bottom. And voila. And now I'm going to show you how to finish this off. I'm going to directly take this right now and finish off my goo ball recipe, which I will share with you the recipe. And then you can go on to Stay at Home Stacy YouTube page and watch how to make goo balls. Cannabis or ghee, wheat infused goo balls. Wheat infused goo balls. See you over there. This is my goo ball recipe, and on my last video where I showed you how to make them, I didn't really clearly let you know every ingredient. So here are the cannabis goo ball recipes. I have prepared my goo balls. I'm going to take my wonderful, wonderful melted can of ghee butter and pour it all over this beautiful. It ends up being about 2 cups. And there we go. Voila. Thanks for visiting Stay at Home Stacy today. Today we made our ghee butter, cannabis-infused butter, and I'm going to be making some goo balls, so go check out my other videos at Stay at Home Stacy on YouTube. Thanks. Happy quarantine day. Keep staying safe, stay well, wear your masks. We're going to get through this together. Enjoy.